Our group worked on strategy based on community farming and waste biocompost producing. Our zone has 7 neighborhoods consisting of 105,888 residents. It's mainly a residential area with uneven topography. The graph shows the areas of the various neighborhoods in our zone. The land prices in the zone are below the average land price in Barcelona. There are 23,42% old people in our area, and at the same time there are 38% old people with an income that is below the minimum wage. Old people usually have to go to public spaces and market which are not on walkable distances from their residences, so that they are forced to take other modes of transport. We took into consideration the walkability of old people. Most of the facilities in our zone exceed these distances. Most of the waste generated in Barcelona is organic. Every person accounts for generation of 220 kilograms of organic waste every year. The organic waste from our zone goes to a garbage treatment plant on the outskirts of the city. Think how much CO2 those trucks produce? After that, the question is that how can we make a change and provide a virtuous cycle? One of the answers to the question is by using the urban community farming and composting techniques. Our strategy is to improve the environment and the quality of life of the people. Working with the community for the community. Creating an urban farming and compost system. This system will work in 2 levels. One is in a community neighborhood that produces its own compost and makes its own food. The second level is local production of composting as a factory in the nearest mountain area and in the wide farming area. Then these products will be sold in the market at the end of the cycle, making a self-sufficient community. By that we can reduce the waste transportation. More than 32,000 tons of carbon dioxide could be reduced from the atmosphere if we process the total amount of organic waste of our area. When we make compost, we reuse the organic material, creating a cycle. By composting, we reduce the mass of the organic waste by 85%. There are different techniques for composting, like the traditional ways as simple compost heap, and wooden worm bin, and the compost trench. Those techniques are biological and the cheapest. We think that in the community areas we can use wooden bunkers for producing compost, which can also be used for farming. We think that in the community areas, we can use wooden bunkers for producing compost, which can also be used for farming. Biocompost needs ventilation, warm areas and humidity for good final product. To locate the areas for composting and farming, we analyzed the zone using Iaac. We analyzed the zone for unused and transformable green areas. On the basis of the analysis and mapping, we selected certain areas for production of compost and for farming. Areas in the mountains will be used for large-scale production of the crops, compost, and also can be rented for revenue generation. Areas within the neighborhood will be used for small-scale compost and farm production. We understand that if we want this system to work, we need to create a collaborative system within the community, and to find a responsible adult to take care of it. In our case, the old age homes can take care of the community farms. Therefore, we located them within walkable distances from the old age homes. The old people will have a daily routine, responsibilities, and also, they will have new public spaces next to their homes, and more interaction with their neighborhoods. We think that the key to carbon-neutral city is achieving maximum changes in minimum utilization of resources. At the end, we offer a sustainable system that not only improves their quality of life, health and financial state, but also we improve the environment, thus moving towards a carbon-neutral future.